April is Autism Awareness Month, and Hope Network is shining light on the disorder by hosting a walk across the Blue Bridge in downtown Grand Rapids. The walk will be led by Lieutenant Governor Brian Calley a little bit later today. And joining us now to talk about the walk, Dr. Mira Krishnan, a clinical neuropsychologist and the director of the Hope Network Center for Autism. Thanks for joining us. We want to shed a little bit of light on autism. Where do the numbers stand at this point? We've seen increases through the years. Are we still seeing increases in diagnosis of diagnoses of autism?
Yeah, so the CDC is the organization that tracks rates of autism, and every time they've come out with new numbers, they've raised the numbers. The current number is 1 in 68, and it may continue to go up. But I think the really interesting number is that for the first time here in West Michigan, we have a large number of kids receiving really critical treatments that help them have a much better chance at a really great future.
So there's no cure for autism, but what are some of the treatments that are available to families and children that have autism?
So thanks to people like the Lieutenant Governor, 3 years ago we were able to pass a law that gives access to a therapy called Applied Behavior Analysis, or ABA.
Okay.
So with this therapy we work really intensively with kids, one-on-one for 20, 30 hours a week. We're able to teach them to talk, learn, listen, play, all the skills they need during the preschool years to be able to have a real chance when they go to kindergarten and beyond, to be able to have friends, to be able to learn and to grow towards a future of their own choosing.
Okay, so it sounds like a program that's really intensive because that's a lot of time for a preschooler.
It's a big commitment, and so we have to work really hard also to make sure that it's fun for the child and that we provide support to the whole family.
What's the best advice for a family that may think that their child may have autism? What do you do?
It's a great question. Moms and dads are going to be the first ones who know. Really the thing to do is to talk to your primary care doctor, your pediatrician. There's some really simple screening tools that they can use, and then if there's a concern, they can come to someone like me to get a better idea of whether that might be autism or some other kind of developmental problem.
What would be some of the indicators?
So we're really looking for things like children who don't show joint attention, meaning they're not paying attention to things because their parents pay attention to them. I mean, like looking at things that their parents are looking at. Also children who learn how to talk but they don't use words to ask for what they want or need or to be social.
Okay, a lot of social skills. Let's talk about today's event. People are getting out to walk. What time does it start, and can people join you?
Absolutely. So it starts at 5 o'clock at the front street entrance to the Blue Bridge. It's blue outside. It's a really nice day. We've got t-shirts for the first 500 or so people there. So if you arrive early, you might get a wardrobe upgrade.
Okay.
We're going to be walking across the bridge. The Lieutenant Governor, joined by Mayor Hartwell, will be leading the walk, but we'll have some other really great guests there. And the best guests of all are going to be our families and kids with autism, and we really want to take this chance to celebrate them.
Sure, absolutely, and raise awareness. Mira Krishnan, a clinical neuropsychologist and director of the Hope Network Center for Autism. Thank you so much for joining us, and hopefully you can get out and walk the Blue Bridge today and enjoy this beautiful day.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.